be rewarded for your job. So without further ado, let me share my screen. Are you guys able to see my screen? Rachel?
Yes, we can.
Nice. So I want to start with this particular part. So the app, so I'll be demonstrating using my my computer, but it's exactly what you'll find on the app. So maybe after this one, we'll share the links to the app and also provide the login details. I think we had done that before. So here, the app is on 2 parts. So we have the store attendant and the store owner. So this is whereby now, when you download the app, I'm assuming you'll meet the store owner. You'll show them that this is the first page they'll get when they download the app. So store attendant, this is the person ambayo ameandika job, and then the store owner is the one who is running the application, yeah, or the business rather. So you as the business owner, you'll sign up as an owner, and then of course you'll add an employee. So the reason is as to why we have it this way is that we try to be a bit innovative. With StockApp, you always don't need to be there to know how your business is doing. Unlike other point of sales in town, StockApp, me, I can be a business guy. I'm based in Mombasa. Rachel is running maybe my business on my behalf, and she's in Nairobi. So everything is entered in Nairobi. I'm able to see that one down here in Mombasa. So that is why we have these 2 parts. So of course you need to click the store owner and you need to sign up. So just the normal process like creating an account and stuff. Now, because I have mine, so this is what we will use. So if you've logged in, this is the page that you'll see. We have stock setup, we have stock in manager, we have sales manager, profit and expenses manager, cash flow manager, my attendance, and usage manager. So a quick preview of all the features. Stock setup, this is where the user now, I'm assuming you are the users, because you'll be the one showing the users. So this is where the user will add all the items that they deal with. So anything to do with stocks, zitaongezewa from stock setup. Then you have stocking manager. This is where they'll add anything to do with restocking. Leo nimesema nimeset duka yangu nauza boutique. So I have jeans, nina t-shirts, nina shorts. And then kesho nimeenda kwa supplier, nime restock my shirts. I'll be doing that. The restocking will be happening under stocking manager. Then we have sales manager. So this is where I'll be able now to sell. So this is where I'll capture anything related to sales. Nikitaka kujua sales zangu za siku, za wiki, za mwezi, za mwaka, ndazionea under sales manager. Then we have profit and expenses manager. This is where I will add my expenses, and this is where I'll see my profit. So nikitaka kujua leo we make profit ya pesa ngapi, nikitaka kujua last week, this week, last month, any period, I'll be seeing that under profit and expenses manager. Then we have cash flow manager. This is where the app will be showing you venye pesa inaingia na kutoka in your business. A very good example is like your M-Pesa statement, yeah? So hapa ndio inakwambia leo tumekuwa na 10k, tukauza vitu za 5,000, so tumepata 15,000, then pesa ilitoka tukanunua kitu fulani. All the movement of cash in and out will be captured under cash flow manager. Then we have my attendance. So this is where you'll be able to add your employees, or what I've mentioned about the attendance. So you'll be able to see, you can add them, you can delete them, you can block them, you can do all that to your employees from here. And then you have usage manager. So the app is free to download, to install, and to use for 7 days. After that one, we normally charge 500 bob per month, 1350 for 3 months, 2650 for 6 months, and 5k for 1 year. Now that is where you guys are coming in. The reason as to why StockApp is not a scam is because we charge the user, just like Netflix or Showmax or any other application ambayo watu wanalipia. So out of that amount that is being paid for, we are giving you 20%. I will show you how. So you'll be giving you 20% if you refer guys to use the app. So that's a quick one. Then up here, we have what we call the summary. So always summary itakuwa kuonyesha in short, what is exactly the state of all the records. How much money do you have? How much should you pay? How much should you receive? What's the sales and stuff, yeah? So with stock setup, that's a very fast one. When you click stock setup, and then we have add new. So this is where you'll be adding your new items. So I'm assuming umeambia ni aje kuna hii app inaweza kusaidia kufanya 1 2 3 4. So akikuuliza, so how do I add my item? So this is it. Utakuja kwa stock setup, utakuja kwa add new. So you can always add the items here. So let's assume our item is called Ajira. And then the quantity, so right now, how many pieces do we have? Let's say we have 50. Then what's the buying price? Maybe you're buying at 50 bob and we are selling at 65 bob. Yeah, so I'm able to add that one. And then I can always save item. Alternatively, if they have several items, you can easily import. So we have this option, import from Excel. So kama kuna mseme kwa kitumia Excel, unamwambia ni aje, you don't need to enter one by one. You can actually import from Excel directly to the system. It is much easier, provided the Excel iko imefuata this order: the name, the quantity, the buying price, the selling price. Those are the 4 main fields. The rest sio lazima, and that's why hapa you guys are able to see the orders ambazo tumepeana hapa. So kuna the name, kuna the QTY, that is the quantity, buying price and selling price. So this is how you'll be able to add your items. Yeah. So once you add your items there, you'll be able to have all your items now here. All the items ambazo ume add na picture na nini, all the items will be here. So one advantage about the app is that, as you can see up here, the app is able to show my stock value. So the app inasaidia mse wa shop ajue, bedhe kwa hii boutique yangu hizi makladi zangu zote niko na stock za pesa ngapi. Something that most of them don't know. Then profit estimate. Sasa nikiamua kuuza hii shop yangu naweza uza pesa ngapi? Yeah, they are able to see that from the app. And then the app is able to flag when an item is running low on stock, when an item is out of stock, when an item is about to expire, when an item is dead stock. So dead stock hizi ni zile vitu hujauza for 60 days. Hiyo ni kumaanisha hiyo kitu haisongi. So could it be that economy ndo mbaya? Could it be that maybe it's very expensive? So these are the information that the app will help the business owner to know and to make a decision. So apart from all this, the app is very keen on data analysis. So you'll see a lot of graphical representations and stuff. Tuna try to come up na app enye inasaidia a business person to know exactly more info ama more analyzed data kwa biashara yake. A very good example is, apart from just telling you, for example, I have this item called African wear. If I click on African wear, I have those options: product history, edit, generate, barcode, and delete. So when I click on product history, and then let me change this one to, let me see. Let's assume we want to check reports for 2021. You see, the app is able to show you that, look, this item, in January, we'll use a pieces ngapi za how much? In February, we'll use as how much? In March, in May, all the way to December. So yani app inakusaidia, haikwambii tu umeuza vitu za 10,000, inakwambia out of hizi vitu zote za 10,000 umeuza this month, kitu fulani uliuza pesa fulani na imekuwa ikiperform in this particular order, because that is very important, especially when analyzed na iko presented in a more simpler way kama hii. So I'm able to see this item iko a bit profitable. So for the last 1 year imenipatia profit about 800 Gs. So imenionyesha hivi ndio imekuwa ikiperform. So the app is able to give you something that without the application you might really not be able to know. Yeah. So all this will be under that is under stock setup all. And then while here we have something it's good to mention, we have the category mode. So kuna wale watu wanataka vitu zao zikuwe category. Msee anauza boutique, so anaweza taka hii boutique yangu nataka nipange shorts, nipange t-shirts, nipange ladies wear, nipange men's wear, nipange baby fashion, nataka nipange ma jeans manini. So you can sort all that just from your app. So that's something that is currently available, and we are working so much to have this one analyzed as well. We are working on version 4. It's good I mention. I'm sure some of you guys mtaanza kuuliza maswali kule mwisho, and you might hear me saying hiyo iko part of version 4. So version 4 is coming to be ready next month. So iko na more analysis in short. And then apart from that one, here we have counts. So utapata kuna ile time yenye una mwenye biz maybe amekuwa away for a week ama 2, anataka kuja kufanya stock checking. Aone system inaniambia niko na khaki jeans 20 for example, and then physically nikihesabu napata niko na 17. So anaweza taka kufanya stock checking. So the app, you're able to do that one just from the app here easily. So that's about stock setup. So anything related to stock setup, you'll be able to do that one from here. It's good I mentioned one last thing some guys have been asking. So we have when I try to generate the reports, I'm able to generate all these reports. So kuna mtu anakuuliza hiyo app inaweza generate reports? Yes. So under stock setup, I'm able to see all the items. Naweza nika print all items that are running low on stock, out of stock, dead stock. stock counting sheet and generating barcodes. So this is very important. Kuna wale wase wenye wanauzanga items na nataka a very good example, boutiques. So with boutique hakuna venye trouser yako inakuanga na barcode. Lakini kuna mtu anaweza taka kujua ndio huyu msichana wa kazi asiniibie trouser zangu. I know here nowadays umelete trouser 10 alafu yeye anajua unanunua wapi, so ukilete akiuza moja hiyo ndo anachukua anaenda anachukua trouser nyingine anarudisha. So ukipita na kwambia ni aje sijauza kitu yote, kumbe basically ni anafanya biashara. So to avoid that one, the system is able to generate the barcodes for you. So you can say mimi items zangu zote nataka zikuwe na barcodes. So if you put it that way, it's easy, you're able to generate the barcodes. Let's see, I hope my internet is okay. So you're able to generate the barcodes for all your items. So this is it. I'm able to see each item iko na barcode yake. So nishai generate. So this one I just need to print na niende nikistick per item. So with this one this way, nikitaka kuuza, I don't need to search at niaje kuna hiyo item inajiita Afro jeans. I can just scan this one. And the best thing with the app is you are scanning using your phone. So si lazima tena utafutane na barcode scanner nini zi. So unaweza scan. Ama kuna wale watu wenye wanadili na beauty products. I'm sure we have ladies in the house. So you've approached cosmetics and maybe they have their items, mafuta huku nyuma ziko na barcodes. They can actually sell through those barcodes akiscan tu na simu. That's another selling point that very, very few businesses do that around here. Yeah, so we already have that one in place. So that is good dimension. Then now back to the app. So everything related to inventories and stock ziko under stock setup. Then we have stock in manager. So as I mentioned, this is where we deal with restocking. So nimeset sawa nauza jeans, nauza trousers, shati na nini. So kesho supplier ameniletea t-shirts 20, ameniletea jeans 50. So, I just want now to add in the system. So this is where you do that one from stock in manager. So here we have this simple design. So with this simple design, you're able to see the calendar. This is where you can click any specific day, ujue entries of a particular day. You can check today's, you can check this month, you can check the monthly stock in maybe last month, or the other month, and then you have the suppliers manager. So you're able to know all this one here. So how do you add stock in? So you just click on my top right corner, I have add stock in. So na click hapa, niseme select product to add. Leo nimenunua nini? Tuseme nimenunua those 3 items. I can update the supplier here. So nitasema supplier anaitwa someone, just anyone, maybe we have that one. And then the green icon here, this is what I was mentioning. This is where you can scan. So hii ni laptop, so lazima nikuwe nimeconnect na the barcode scanner. Lakini ingekuwa ni phone, nikiclick that icon ingefungua kamera ya simu kuanza kuscan. So I'm able to do that one. Nikisha confirm hizo ndio vitu na buy kutoka kwa supplier, I just click okay. And yeah, zinakuwa zimeingia kwa system. So nimenunua vitu 5 and I had 15 in the shelves. So now the system will tell me I have 20 pieces. So that's how you'll be adding the stock in. Now here for calendar, you can check a particular date by double clicking on that date. So let's say 15th. So date 15, I can see any records on 15th, but I can check with a range. So between date 1 na date 8, nilinunua nini na nini na nini. So it will all the things ambazo nilinunua, the name of the suppliers, how much was cash, how much was on credit. Yeah, so I'll be able to see that one. And on my top right corner, that's why we have all the reports. I can pull that report anytime. So that's about viewing the reports for a range. Alternatively, I can just click for this month. Itaniambia for the whole month nimenunua vitu za pesa ngapi. So I can see nimenunua vitu za 23,000 blah blah blah, something like that. Then apart from that one, we have the monthly. This is what I was saying. You can check like we're in 2022. So in January by the way tulinunua vitu za pesa ngapi. So I'm able to see suppliers wote walituuzia vitu January, tukanunua vitu za pesa ngapi, wangapi walikuwa na tulikuwa na deni yao tukalipa, and so on and so forth. So I'm able to have all this. And then this is very important. We have suppliers manager. So this is where you are able to find the suppliers who are on credit. So kwa mfano nikichukua vitu, we know so many businesses anachukua kitu na deni analipa at end of the month ama analipa kishauza. So with the app is very easy. You're able to capture all the list of your suppliers. So kama uko na deni yote utaweza kuiona hapo. And ukikuja kulipa the supplier, it's easy. You just click on the name of that supplier. On my bottom right, we have make deposit. So naandika niaje, anaenda 4,590. So leo nimetumia 1,590. So if that is what I've paid, if I save, deni yake ita reduce, and then itakuwa of course ime capture hiyo ndo do nimemlipa leo. So deni yake it's no longer 4,590, but it's now 3K. So I'm able to see all these about the suppliers. Also, for these suppliers, if, for example, I slide left, right, I'm able to call, text, and WhatsApp the supplier just from the app. Yeah, I'm able to do all that one. The same case, the same design, itakuwa kwa customer. I'm able to call my customers. I'm able to text my customers. I'm able to WhatsApp them easily with the just from the application. So that's about stock in. Then lastly, we have manage expiries. So in case you have items with expiries, for example, mtu mwenye anadeal na chemist anaweza kujua, so in case items zako ziko karibu ku expire nini, they'll be captured from this particular point. So msaki kuuliza ni aje mimi exactly guys wako na chemist ama any business ambayo iko na a lot of expiries, they'll be able to have that feature taken care of. And then you have stock return manager. So in case tulinunua stocks, tukarudisha, I'll be able to get that report under stock return manager. So that's about stock in a nutshell. Then we have sales manager. So sales manager, as the name suggests, this is where we have anything related to sales. So kuna mtu atakuuliza hiyo system, hiyo app yenu inakuanga na POS. So POS is more or less point of sale. So here is where now we have the point of sale part, because point of sale inaweza uza, inaweza print receipt. Exactly, the app will be able to do all that stuff. So just like the first one, the design is the same. Kwa calendar, you can check sales that each day. Naweza check sales between a range, kama ni 1 week or 2 weeks. I can check sales for today, for this month, monthly sales, customers manager, and so on and so forth. So to add sales, just like the other one, you click add sales, and then kama tu ile nyingine, you can select all the items that you're selling. Let's assume I'm selling all this. Then the best thing with this particular part, I'm able to select. So huyu customer alilipa na nini? Amelipa cash, amelipa mobile money, that is M-Pesa, amelipa na kadi, amelipa na ni deni, for example, amelipa na split payment. Split payment ni mahali penye amelipa 500 cash, amelipa 200 via M-Pesa, amefuliza, you know. So you're able to capture all that one here. So once you select the mode of payment and you're okay, you can actually add the name of the customer in case you want, and then you save. Now by doing that one, ukienda kucheki mambo na receipt, you are able to print that receipt. So under sales, we have the receipt mode. So I can make sure mine is in receipt mode that way. And then nikienda, once it's in receipt mode, if I long press, I have those options. I can print it again. I can download, I can share, I can generate an invoice, I can return to stock, I can edit or delete that whole receipt. So nikisema nikushare, so it appear to your receipt venye inakaa, and then naweza nikashare via email, WhatsApp, kama natumia simu, Telegram, Twitter, I mean any platform. And then you can download that one, and then you can as well share via SMS. Kuna wale seniaje, mimi sina WhatsApp. So na nataka ushare na mimi receipt. So you can actually just share via text. Itaenda tu kama text message niaje, the way exactly it is. Zile vitu zimenunuliwa, jina yako ya shop, all the details as they are. Utazituma tu hivyo, yeah? So you are now able to do that one. So kuna wale watu watakuuliza, can I print receipt? Yes. Can I share via WhatsApp and email? Yes. So the app is able to do all that for them. Now, apart from that one, I mentioned something earlier on about analysis. So the app to be designed with a lot of care on analysis. So under sales, the way I mentioned, we don't want to tell you any we make sales at 10K this month. I mean, today is 24th. So the month is coming to an end in 6-7 days. So we don't want to tell you, like in this case, we make sales at 1.4M. We want to tell you out of the 1.4M on specifically 5th March, Sims will make the highest sales. So unaweza kujua 5th March, what's very unique with that one? Maybe it was on a weekend na ilikuwa ni end of the month ama the beginning of the month. So wase wako na mshahara na ni weekend, maybe your business is wines and spirits, so wase wamekuja kutesa. That's why we'll make a lot of sales that particular time. Apart from that one, we are showing you the fast and the slow moving items for that period. So kwa hiyo mwezi yote ni nini umeuza sana, ni nini imekupatia do mob sana. So like in this case na check in African Way imenipatia at least half an M, yeah. So nusu mita ya all my sales zilikuja from selling this particular item. So it simply means e item ina perform much better. Then apart from that one, we have payment analysis. So we are telling you, you know, out of the 1 million, for example, sales ambazo may make, how much ililipwa cash, how much ililipwa na kadi, how much ililipwa na mobile money. So you're able to see that one easily from this particular part. So kwa hiyo graph ukiclick hivi, as in kwa hiyo pie chart, you're able to see all that one. And then down there, we also have what you call comparison with the previous month. So kama saizi niko na 1.3M nimemake kama sales zangu, last month niliperformaje. So you're in a position ujue, are you going up, are you going down? So because that's very important. Unataka tunatry kukuenable ujue uko wapi exactly in terms of biz. Is it going up? Is it going down? You know, just it matters to do with sales compared to the previous month, yeah? So you're able to have that one. And then we have attendance. So kuna zile biz utapata, a very good example, a pub. Mse akona waiters kama watatu, ama wanne. Ama hata wasenye utakuta kuna biashara mob, wase wakona sales representative. So mimi nauzanga products, maybe let's say beauty products. And then ikona madem kama watano na majama kama watano. So these guys are distribute across the town. So wanaenda kiuza products zetu na nini. So I might want to know out of the 10 people, nani ana perform better kushinda nani. So here, this is where you're able to see that analysis. So out of my guys, nani make sales mob, nani amefanya hivi, na naweza ka pull that report from this particular part. So hapa naona kila mtu make sales za pesa ngapi, yeah. So that's very important. So apart from that one here, we have the customers manager. So customers manager, just like the other one with suppliers manager, I'm able to see the list of all my customers. I can see those who are on credit. I can call them. I can text them. I can actually WhatsApp them. Now, hapa tumeongeza something else. Now, when you click at a customer, tumeongeza something called the wallet. Unapata kuna zile biz ambazo wase wana deal na what we call higher purchase. Mimi aje nataka hii ufa. Lakini hii ufa uliniambia ni 13k. Manze mimi ni hustler, so 13k kupata mara moja itakuwa ngori. So what do? I come, I give you guys 3,000 today. Ningoje next time nimepiga shughuli, nimepata 2k. So you know, the wallet basically. So you're able to give, you're able to update your wallet balance. So every time customer kikuletea deposit, unakuja unaiweka. Ile time anakuja kununua the items, unaweza select useme, ni aje, hajalipa cash, hajalipa na M-Pesa, amelipa na wallet. Unajua wallet yake already iko na do. So you can select that one here. And then of course unaweza ukameka deposit, ametoa deposit ya pesa ngapi, maybe leo amejiongeza 5k and so on and so forth. So you're able to get all this, and then wallet balance yake inaongezeka. So apart from that one here, on my top right corner, I can pull reports about that particular customer. So naweza tani nijue huyu customer anaitwa Jane, huyu customer anaitwa Mary, make purchase pesa ngapi. Naweza taka nijue deni yake yote ameitisha statement. Naweza nikamprint tu easily na nimpatie just from this particular part, yeah. And then apart from that one, we have a bulk SMS. So app design in such a way that in case like right now tunaelekea Easter, so maybe in your store, in your shop una deal na Easter una deal na nini. So sema tu ni boutique the same. So kuna makladi unataka kuuza za Easter. So you can easily select all the recipients ambao unataka kutumia your custom message. So unataka kutumia all the customers, for example, say ni aje, I wish you guys a happy Easter. So you can always select na utume kwa all your customers. So at the moment it will use your network provider. So nikiselect hapa kama ni kwa laptop, so and I'm assuming I have the same app on my phone, nikifinya hapa and then when I click send now, I should receive a pop-up kwa simu yangu kiniuliza allow StockApp to send messages. So nikifinya allow, that same message in my computer itakuja kwa simu yangu, itaniopenia my messaging icon. So nitatuma tu na Safaricom natumia ama Airtel ama Telcom and the rest, yeah. But we are also working to optimize this one that inaweza enda na email, inaweza enda na all those stuff, so that when you're adding your customer, there'll be a lot of ways to add. Ukiweka customer unaweza ongeza sasa na email yake na vitu kama hizo. And then we have bad stock manager. Hizi ni zile vitu zenye you'll find kuna zile biashara ambazo items zao zimeharibika. We said about chemists. So items zime expire, items zingine zimevunjika. You go to a store, our wine and spirits store, unapata kuna mzinga ilikuja kiwa empty, ingine ilivunjika. Unapata kwa boutique kuna vitu zimepotea, boss haizi aka account, the attendant anasema ya juzi ilienda wapi. All these are bad stock. So zitakuwa captured under bad stock, yeah. So bad stock ni hasara kwako, so but itakuja kuwa captured hapa so that you know what happened, the issue to do with the bad stock. Then you have profit and expenses manager. This is where you are able to find the expenses. So hapa ndo utaongeza expenses zako za biz, hapa ndo utajua profit yako ya leo, jana, juzi, last month, last week ilikuwa inakaaje. For example, that is the profit for this month. So I'm able to see from sales, profit on sales. I'm sure the accounting students we have in the house